All right, good afternoon. How are you doing?
So far, so good. And yourself?
I am doing wonderful. So I've got your resume here in front of me. You have a very impressive background working as an executive assistant throughout your career. So I'm going to kind of let you take the stage. You've worked for some amazing firms, some really neat companies. So I'm going to kind of let you tell us about your day to day and what you've been doing so far in your career.
Thank you so much. So pretty much at the moment, I'm currently working on an assignment with Charisma Media, and they're a publishing company. I support here the publisher, the VP of marketing, and also the VP of content development. I've been assisting them with some marketing organization and also assisting the publisher with some editorial responsibilities in addition to being his personal assistant and executive assistant, assisting him with travel, assisting him with just filing, with calendar management, handling the phone calls for each of these departments, and routing the calls from the authors to the personnel that they need to speak with. Currently, as I mentioned to you, it became an assignment due to some issues within the company. Prior to that, I actually moved here from Arizona. I was working for MUFG Union Bank, a financial company, and I was actually supporting the managing director, which is the CEO, along with the other director level executives that would report to him, some of his direct reports. And some of those responsibilities assisted of, kind of coordinating special projects, calendar management, assisting them with, creating PowerPoint presentations, updating Excel spreadsheets and maintaining those spreadsheets as well. So a lot of clerical and administrative support on an as needed basis. Because it was a corporate real estate corporation, there was a lot of contracts management and assisting them with kind of, those, the corporate real estate blueprints that we would have and getting those delivered and routed to the correct personnel as we were, prospecting for new businesses as well. A lot of those responsibilities there, as mentioned to you, was very heavy, complex administrative, secretarial support, in addition to minimal support here and there to other departments at the corporate real estate department. Before that, I was actually at Banner Health Administration, Banner Health Medical Center. I was supporting the chief nursing officer, the chief financial officer, and also responsible for supporting the chief medical officer. Within that role, again, it was a heavy administrative assistant / executive assistant role. A lot of, time management, keeping my executives, organized and handling their calendars, coordinating meetings, coordinating off-site and on-site meeting. A lot of project coordinating within this position to where we were coordinating events outside of the actual facility. And I was the person responsible for coordinating those events. In-house and out of house. I forgot to mention for the current role I'm at the moment, because I'm working with a publishing company. I also do the project coordinating here. We do a lot of filming of documentaries off-site, and I'm the person that coordinate those events. I actually get the schedule situated, get the author, get the trips planned, get the travel coordinated for the authors and for the filming group, and ensure that there's catering available and that that I host them accordingly. But back to Banner Health Administration, it was an exciting opportunity. Learned a lot about the medical field. With that position, they actually opened a new facility in Ironwood, Arizona. So my executives transferred to that particular new office. And at that point, I couldn't, take the relocation. I was commuting. When I took the relocation, I was commuting about an hour and a half to and from work. And this was on a day where there was no traffic. After doing that for about 8 months, it was just very heavy. I would spend probably 2 hours both ways,
Yeah,
and at that point, I decided to go ahead and start looking. I tried to transfer from within, but there was not an opportunity available. And that's when I went with MUFG Financial Group. Before that, I've had the opportunity to work with CNN, also as an executive assistant, and also have had the opportunity to work with a diagnostic company as well. And within those roles, again, I was supporting the CEO, the VP of Research and Development. Well, This is for Uncle Plus Diagnostics, the research of the scientific research and development, and also the VP of Human Resources. A lot of my support was mainly at this role for the Chief Executive Officer and the VP of Human Resources. And I was able to assist within the areas of a lot of human resources, benefits, package management, and also budgeting, budget tracking, coordinating events, assisting also with the calendaring, scheduling of calls, scheduling meetings, doing the board of directors meeting in-house, the town halls that we would host. It was more of an executive administrator / executive assistant position. And it consisted of a lot of different hats because it was a startup company. My time, I may be talking a lot.
No, actually, I love it. And I love how thorough you are. And I love hearing about your background. You know, I was very taken when I saw your resume and was excited to talk with you this afternoon. At this point in your career, what would you say is the most important thing to you about the next company that you work for?
To be honest with you, with everything that's going on, all the changes we're going through, it would be stability, and it would be a nice, secure company, you know, basically that I can plant my roots and kind of go where the company goes.
Wonderful. All right, Grisel. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. Thank you so much for taking some time and chat with me this afternoon. And we will be in touch here very, very soon.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Sam.